Right. Okay. Audio. Good. That's a good start. Right. Desktop audio is not coming through, which is... Oh, there we go. Right. I'm almost glad that the audio for the game itself... There we go. That's better. We don't need copyright strikes. I will look into that. I know you guys can't hear the game right now anyway. But there we go. You should be able to hear it. Any second now. I mean, there's not much to hear exactly. There we go. Cool. I'm going to see if... What I'm going to do is I'm going to join the stream chat and just see if Curtis joins me, because he did say something about joining when... So basically, originally I was going to... Excuse me. Oh, wow, Forge. Wow, that was quick. How did you get the money in the end? Because you were saving for a car as well. Wow. Hope you liked the intro as well. I know that was quite... That might be considered a little bit cringe, to be honest, that intro, but, you know. I was just having fun. But yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to make a character especially for this. Hi, Cotton. What's the woe? What's the woe? What do you mean? What are you missing? We're missing nothing. Other than, in fact, yeah, you're literally missing nothing because we've just started. Right, we're definitely doing a Jedi Knight because I feel like romancing Kira is the one thing everyone has to do when they stream this game, and you can't do that if you don't play the Jedi Knight. So, I also love the addition of combat styles now. So you know we can be whatever kind of force user we want, whatever kind of just style of combat, you know, whatever lightsaber we want. No, I know we've not finished Jedi Survivor yet. I'm just taking a bit of a break from it because I'm a bit tired and I want to play something that is just a bit more comfortable tonight. But we will go back to it. The question is, what lightsaber style do we go with here? Jedi Knight, Marauder. We definitely don't go with Sorcerer because that's just not subtle at all. Because we are going dark side, so I'm going to have dark side powers.
I will face down all darkness in the galaxy.
Well, that was ironic. Coming from the guy who's literally, you know. And that's one of the things that's funny about this update as well. I think we kind of have to go with Assassin. Should we go Assassin? I feel like we should go Assassin. We either go Assassin or we go Marauder. Let's go Marauder, actually. I think we go Marauder this time. No. I don't know. I really don't, actually. Okay, let's go Assassin. We'll go Assassin.
Helping others is both a duty and an honor.
Nah, we've not finished it, but we will. Putting a lot of my paychecks into my gaming laptop, found I'm going to start over on my car. Exactly, Forge, exactly. I mean, a car is handy, but, you know, like, I don't know, it's not fun at the end of the day. It's not fun, and maybe I didn't have... Maybe I made some mistakes in saving up for other things before I started to learn to drive, but hey, at least I was, you know... I had a good fun few years building my setup and everything and sorting my computer rig out, and like as long as you've got a way of getting to work and it's not like awkward, then you know, drive when you're ready, you know. Do you have a license? I don't know if I ever asked you. I know it's not the same without the music either as well. If you guys know about the music, and you know, if I can get away with playing the music, because I know what Disney is like with Star Wars music. I want to go with something different. I don't really just want to go human. Do you reckon it's possible to make like a good-looking alien, guys? Maybe I could go like make like a good-looking goth Ratataki, you know, like that. I mean, yeah, we've got to be somewhat big, not big. You know, size doesn't matter, guys. But you know, hi Clovis. Have you ever played this game before, Clovis? I think I'm going to kind of go with a bit of a goth look, I think. A goth looking Ratataki. Do they just not have hair? Is that not a thing in their culture? Is it only because of Ventress? Because I feel like it can't be like that they just don't have hair naturally, right? Maybe I can make it look good. I mean, not in real life. I could never make that look good. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. That looks a bit bad boy, doesn't it? In a good way. We're trying to, obviously, flirt with Kira. So, why not go with a bit of a bad boy? Ooh. Too many scars? Not enough. Oh, you do Forge? Have you... Oh my god, yeah, because you've not played a single Star Wars game before, have you? I still can't believe that. It's still shocking to me. Right. Maybe we don't go with different tattoos. It feels like it's a different person with these. Jesus. What is that? Ugh. Ugh. What is that? Nah. No. What about if we... No, I don't think so. We can't play with the tone of skin very much, can we? Is this good looking? I genuinely don't know. I think that probably works, to be honest. I think that works. I don't know, guys. 9 or 10? Give me a 9, give me a 10. And then we'll, you know, get to the actual game.
May the Force be with you.
This is 10. This is 9. We'll lock in everything else anyway, and we'll think of a name while I wait. Effort Cordath. Pragdada. Heron. Mocha. What about Mocha Latte? Should we call him Mocha Latte? It's probably going to be taken, isn't it? Yeah. 9 or 10, guys. 9 or 10. Yeah, give it a try. You can join me for it on the stream if you want. That tastes good. 9 or 10, guys. I know it's just tattoos, but I'm really on the fence about this. I suppose this one looks a bit more subtle and a little less sinister. This one is a bit more obvious.
A Jedi's limits must always be put to the test.
This one is a bit more obvious. Alright, I have checked the stream, so I know that it's caught up. So I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds. And if you don't give me anything, I'll just go with whatever. Excuse me. Do you know, this kind of reminds... I can see this guy playing in Linkin Park. He looks like he could have been a member of Linkin Park. Mocha Latte it is. The name is not taken, and we need to desperately skip out of that. Copyright reasons. Even though I've turned the music off. Now, I could do what most veteran players do right now, which is basically skip out of this cutscene entirely, pick out some nice clothes, and have our intro be something epic. But I don't want to do that. I kind of want to approach this from this is what a new player would experience.
Welcome to Tython, Padawan.
We'll play around with the
Everyone at temple
outfits
is looking
later on, though,
forward to
don't worry.
meeting you. Your former masters praise your combat skills. They say you're becoming an expert duelist.
I don't know if I told you guys, I must have mentioned it. I religiously played this game.
I've never fought anyone I couldn't beat, including my masters.
Impressive claim. If you're seeking fresh challenges, you'll find them.
I'd better.
The Jedi Council will assign you a new master to oversee your final trials. You'll be tested in ways you can't imagine.
When you think of a backstory as
But
well.
when you leave Tython, you'll know what it means to be a Jedi Knight. More importantly, you'll know yourself.
But yeah, I'm not into Jedi Survivor right now, but I'm hoping that will change. I know it is starting to pick up though, so I'm expecting it to get better.
Being a Jedi Knight is my calling. What else can the masters tell me?
Many Padawans feel the same way until they
Have any
face
of you
the
guys played
trials.
this before?
That's why releasing preconceived notions is part of the Jedi Code. There is no ignorance, there is knowledge. Enter your training with an open mind. You might surprise yourself. There's a speeder here that
I
will take you
don't
to...
have PC, so
Getting an
know
emergency
if
signal.
this game is similar to ESO, where you see other player playing. I mean, it's online, so yeah. Yeah, you do see other
Flesh
players
Raiders,
about.
Armed with blasters? He must be mistaken.
I've got a toffee fudge brownie here, guys.
You could hear the blaster fire. Go help!
Calm down, Padawan. Never rush into a fight before knowing your enemy.
Bro,
Flesh Raiders are a
I've been here
species
5
of
minutes
hostile
and he's already
natives.
lecturing me.
They're smart enough to use tools and violent beyond reason. I'm sending every able-bodied Jedi down to the Padawan training grounds right away. Especially you.
Especially? Yeah, good
What makes
question.
me any better than the others?
You've been trained for dangers like this. I know I can count on you. Take the speeder outside to the training grounds, push back the Flesh Raiders, and find out if they're really using advanced
You know, it
weapons.
doesn't say his
Go. I'll catch up with you after I alert the
his
Jedi
rank
Council.
or
May the
what
Force be with you.
his designation is, or whatever you want to call it. It just says Darren is his name. What is this? The legacy of the Sith story will conclude in update 7.9 Legacy Reborn. Dangerous fringe groups arise in the dark corners of the galaxy, and Darth Malgus pursues an unknown plan. Unravel these mysteries and more as your choices continue to shape the galaxy. Track your story progress in the Era's window. I'm good. Apparently they've got these special windows now for updates. That's fun. Not. Galactic Seasons is basically like this game's season pass. So do like weekly, daily objectives, get some points, and get rewards. Which is a recent update actually, but I don't think it's a bad update. I think it's alright actually. So this one you get... Does that give you the companion, or does that give you something for the companion? I don't know. Contains access to Alliance Alert Worthy Employer. Summoning PH4 early. Ooh. Oh, this looks interesting. Also, I did kind of subscribe to this game just now, mainly because it wasn't letting me create a new character without like brutally deleting some of my characters. So I kind of feel like I had to. Oh my god, I got 600 coins. Should I buy some packs? I don't know how much room I have for them, but I kind of want to. There's something quite satisfying about buying packs and opening packs. Let's do it. Let's buy 3 packs. It begins my gambling addiction. Oh, that's why I've got 600. It's for subscribing, that's why. Got, yeah. Just claim all. There we go. I'm glad some things haven't changed with this game. Oh my god. I need to make some more room for these things. Ooh. I mean, I know I wasn't going to kit myself out yet, but okay. So we're going to claim this, but we're going to wait until we've trained enough to have a lightsaber. Okay? We're going to play the story, but also I need to make some room in here, so I want to claim this early just for that reason. And I need to be level 43 for that. But we'll just claim it so we have it for later. Oh, the nostalgia of this game. Do you know what? The music is part of it, so let's just turn the music up. And we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens, and we'll face the consequences of yeah. So the music is part of this game. It just doesn't feel right not to have it. I may have broke... Oh, there we go. Yeah, this game was a whole era, guys. A whole era. I mean, there's not a lot of Star Wars games... There's no Star Wars game, actually, out there like this one. And I think... I'm going to get that. I don't know if I'm going to wear it, but... I think, you know, there's a good reason why there was no, like... follow-up Star Wars MMO. You know, I mean, I completely understand why this game came to be, because EA, you know, saw Star Wars Galaxies. Don't know if any of you played that. That's certainly an older MMO. Ooh, another Jedi armor set. That was another MMO. That one was wildly successful, and I think they did an update that added Jedi and made the game too unbalanced or something. Shall I get a revealing top? Shall I really show off the goods? I mean, my guy's supposed to be a handsome Ratataki. I don't think I succeeded. But yeah. I tried. Okay. Anyway. Let us open some packs. Okay. Number 1, that is crap. Number 2, that's okay, I could buy things with that. That's a decoration. And that's crap. Great start. I always hit never show that message again, but it always just comes back. Hello, what are you doing? Yeah, nice try. How about they're trying to be funny? I think my brother was trying to surprise me there and epically failed. Assault cannon. That's not good. I think it says it's good, but I don't think it's good. Ooh. That's not bad. That right there, that's not bad. I mean, it's not for my character. It won't suit my character at all. But it's good for a smuggler. We're definitely going to be wearing this later, using this later. Right. Click launch to meditate on your style of combat. Meditate on my style of combat. Okay. I don't think it makes a difference at this point, to be honest, but... Yeah, okay. I mean, it's entirely up to you, but it's entirely up to you, Forge. Oh. Do we choose the light or do we choose the dark, guys? The path you walk has led you here, to a moment that could change the course of your destiny. This echo, this reflection of how you have grown, will guide you through this vision. This is very weird considering I've already chosen my path. Throughout your journey you have cultivated a deeper understanding of the secrets of the Force. What additional set of skills do you wish to learn? Additional set of skills? Additional set of skills? I get another one? I don't know. Hello.
Sorry.
No worries. Okay. Nappies. Right. What additional Force style are we going with? I feel like what we could do, we either go Sith Marauder, or we just go like Jedi Shadow, which is basically like you still have both sides of the blade. You still have both blades in terms of the combat, but you just throw rocks instead, basically. It's not really that exciting, but... yeah, no. Sith Marauders charge into the frenzy of battle with unequaled agility, ruthless aggression, and vicious speed. So basically we could split our lightsabers in two. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, that would be really cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yes, I'm ready to learn the ways of a Sith Marauder. The consequences of this decision are permanent. Embracing the Sith Marauder's skills as your second combat style cannot be undone. Okay. We're committing, apparently. The die has been cast. I love how it implies that we've done decisions before now, and it's like, no. We really haven't. Like, it's like so many decisions before. Ooh, we've just spawned down here. That's interesting. I don't like this map here. It should not be here. I want to make it smaller, I think. There we go. That's a bit better. It's still a bit in the way, isn't it? Oh my god, I'm literally at the Jedi Temple. That's not where I wanted to be. Oh look, it took 2 seconds for me to be invited to a guild, guys. 2 seconds. I know people already begging for me to join their guild. What is this? It's a random event. Recycle defeated combat droid parts. I'm not carrying any recyclables. Oh, it's okay. So this is like a random side mission. There's like random events happen across the world now. They call it like dynamic encounters or something. It's very weird. I mean, I say weird. It's the random events you do on what's it called? But anyway, it's the planet you start on if you're the Republic Trooper. If you choose a Republic Trooper, or you choose the Republic Smuggler as well. If you choose either of those, then basically the planet you start on, for starters it's different, but the planet you start on, you actually get like all sorts of random encounters that are so much more fun, I found. Like, I mean, I haven't done much of this yet, but the ones you do there are so fun. They're like, you get to like pilot a walker, and you get to build a probe droid, like that fights for you. It's very cool. Like, I can tell that, you know, despite the fact that I think the story updates have been very slow with this game, there is still a lot of love for this game in the content that they put out. Even if the content they put out is very few and far between. I don't know. I think it's easy to get fed up with this game when, you know, they take so long to put content out now. Like, the last big update they did was, I think it was Knights of the Eternal Throne. That was a good one, I think. I think that was actually one of the best. But then it was the last big one they did. So, meditate with the Jedi. Okay. Pretty sure I already did this. Oh, no, maybe not.
Orderly grounds reflect orderly minds.
Do I get a lot of experience for this? Oh, nice, okay. Mocha Latte is now level 2. I've been upgraded to a whipped latte. Take a speeder to the Knowles. Where is the speeder? I sound like such a noob when I ask that question. Oh, I've got an XP boost as well. Another thing to keep an eye out for in this game. XP boosts are... I mean, to be honest, it's easy as hell to level in this game. You don't even need to do side missions. However, if you have access to an XP boost, you've got to use it. I mean, just before I subscribed to this game for the first time, oh my god, I broke the game. It says take a speeder to the Knowles when I already jumped the gun because of picking the extra combat style. Oh well. I don't know where you're looking for it, Forge, but I have never seen it that much. I mean, I have not seen it that much in a long time.
Flesh Raider reinforcements. We must protect the Knowles.
Have a look on the EA launcher. Don't look at Steam. Look at the EA launcher.
Flesh Raider reinforcements. We must protect the Knowles.
Oh my god, it's a random event. This is cool. Oh, this. Okay, I've changed my mind. I like this encounter. What is going on here? I like this. We got to prepare for an assault. Okay, apparently we're fighting them off. I'm not really doing anything, but... Yay, I'm helping. Not really. But yeah. Oh. I think it's kind of a missed opportunity there, mate. You're just going to have to wait for a sale then, I guess. Sales do happen, though. I still don't know why it's that much, though, on Steam. That's ridiculous. No one's going to buy it for that much. Or what you can do is look for a digital code. Like, look on Amazon for, like, a digital code.
We've repelled the Flesh Raiders. For now. Thank you.
You know, like a Steam key. Apparently I did that random event. The only thing is, I'm kind of annoyed that I didn't have my XP boost. Where is it? Where is it? Damn it. Oh, I don't have any credits either. Which means I can't buy the legacy upgrade for it. I know so much about this game. So, the way this game works as well is you can kind of build like a family tree, if you like. I think the idea, yeah, the idea when they created this whole legacy system was all your characters are related, which I think is a bit weird from the get-go because, you know, you might not want all your characters to be related in some way, especially if, you know, one of them is downright evil, another one is really good, or I don't know. Maybe you'd rather roleplay that they were romantically interested. But basically all your characters are related and they form a legacy, like a family tree. And the more you play the game and progress just through playing missions on all of the different characters across your server, you get legacy experience. And when you get your legacy level up enough, you get access to special perks, which benefit you across all your characters. So, there are some you can buy for just your character alone, and there are some you can buy that cost a little bit more, but once you buy them, that's it. You've got them for every single character in the server. And there's like XP boosts on there and all sorts. Slaughter them all. I killed them all. And not just the men, but the women and the children too.
You're unharmed. Good. Flesh Raider shot me in the leg while I was rescuing some Padawans.
Lol.
Don't know where these things got blasters, but I know how to use them. I've been evacuated to a med center, but the fighting isn't over.
Get to the point.
Up to my neck in monsters here.
Another Padawan found a cave tunnel the Flesh Raiders used to enter this valley. I need you at that tunnel, making sure the Flesh Raiders don't get any more reinforcements through it.
Yeah, apparently I'm the only competent warrior on the whole planet.
Arrogance is unbecoming of a Jedi, as are petty insults. We need to end this conflict before anyone else gets hurt. Find the tunnel along the mountain range. May the Force be with you.
I love that. First comment I see from somebody on the planet. We're all just meat bags, i.e. sausages. I might do a few side missions. Just because if you ignore all of them, like, you get the first planet done very quickly. But the individual class stories, if you blitz through them, you can get a single class story done in like 7 hours.
Padawan, come here, quickly. The training grounds are not safe today.
But that's if you just do the main story.
I'm here to push back the Flesh Raiders, and I don't need you slowing me down.
If you're going out there, I'll make it short and sweet. Your fellow Padawans are going to need your help. The Flesh Raiders moved into the training grounds, organized and ready, attempting to isolate various groups of Padawans. There's a group of students in the hills we lost track of. They're not combat trained.
Did you guys hear about Fate of the Old Republic, right? The Old Republic game that Casey Hudson's making?
Just let me know what's required. I'm here to help.
I've got a beacon here. If you can find the Padawans and set the beacon, we'll send an evac shuttle as fast as we can. A group of Jedi from the temple is headed this way, but but maybe not fast enough. May the Force be with you.
I mean, today's stream is really more of an experiment. If it turns out no one's interested in this, then we might do it again. I like this game though. I have so much control, Rona. I feel in control. How do I? Hang on. What am I reading? Right, basically I'm going to turn off random guild information, system feedback, ops information, combat information, group information. We don't need any of that. May the ketchup ever be in your flavour. What is this, chat? One thing I do like sort of miss about this game as well was this game was infamous for general chat on the planet Droman Cast. So whenever you got to Droman Cast, the planet in this game, everyone on that planet was just weird. They'd just be talking about the weirdest stuff. And everyone would just be like, oh great, here we go, DK chat again. DK is in Droman Cast. What are they talking about this time? This planet's not Droman Cast, by the way. For anyone wondering, this is Typhon. And the Buns Beal Guide. Talking about the doors on the ship. Oops, wrong chat. Why, yes. So we've got to find the missing students. I think they're up there. Here we go. I think they're somewhere around here. Come on, game. Oh, come on, why? Why can't this game be like Skyrim and just break all laws of physics? The more I play this Sage, the more I like him. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm going to be able to switch as well. Oh, there they are. How do I switch combat style? Yeah, look, I can switch to Marauder.
How's he looking?
It's only a quick
He should
side
be
mission.
resting
So.
in the Jedi Temple. But if you're determined to press on, I can help him along.
Give him the last of the Kolto if you have to. We'll fight again soon. Hey! Good to see another Padawan alive out here. You're lucky those creatures haven't caught you yet.
I haven't encountered a creature yet that could stop me.
Couldn't take us either. And let me tell you, they tried.
We came seeking knowledge of the Jedi Code. The Flesh Raiders interrupted our trial.
Never fought like that in my life. We killed it, but Jaredin was badly injured.
One Flesh Raider did this?
Why am I inside
You
somebody?
really can't handle yourselves, can you?
We're not warriors. Besides, it is not the Jedi way to seek revenge.
That's your opinion, Meneus. It's not what we
Alright,
decided.
fine.
Training or not, a bunch of animals won't keep us from becoming Jedi.
Isn't she right? Jedi don't give up, do they?
She is wrong. Remember the Jedi Code. There is no passion. There is serenity.
That's enough, Meneus. If you want to
Jesus
help
Christ.
us, we could use you. Help make the Flesh Raiders pay.
She's not very light side, is she? But sure.
All right. Let's teach those monsters to stay out of the gnarls.
Here's what we need then. If you can take the Flesh Raiders head on, we can come around and flank them. When you're finished, let the watchmen at camp know we're coming back. It just may take us a while.
May the Force be with you.
I can literally play this game with one hand. I think we'll do this side mission and then maybe one or two more, but I think I'll do the new encounters just because they're different. And like a few side missions, not many. Here we go. We're very Jedi-like right now, aren't we? Getting bloody shock lightning. I've kind of made this mission unnecessarily long by choosing the dark side here. I mean, dark side is usually supposed to be the easy path. This is a tad inconvenient. I mean, that's a good question. Is being a good person the same as being a good Jedi? just having a very interesting conversation in chat right now about being a good Jedi and a good person are the same thing. I guess it depends on how you see the Jedi, really. I mean, I don't like how Jedi essentially take kids from birth and tell them how to live their lives and feel their emotions and everything like that. How to process their emotions in like a basically an unhealthy way by keeping their emotions bottled up. Like, that's not healthy. Right, we're already level 4, so that is good. For reference as well, this planet is generally for levels 1 to 10. And we've not even like completed the first mission yet, the first main mission. Nice. One more, and we've done the bonus. One more. Yeah, check Amazon Forge, at least. If you don't want to buy, like, download any more launchers, at least have a look at codes on Amazon. Because I wouldn't pay $30 for a game that old, that's ridiculous. There's very few games I would pay $30 for nowadays.
Flesh Raider reinforcements. We must protect the
Again? I already did that.
The Padawans are a bit shaky, but they're alive. They wanted to stay, so I cleared them a path.
That's brave of them, but not what the Council wanted. I hope they'll be all right.
Nah, I turned to the dark side.
That was a useless endeavor.
It may seem like it, but knowing the Padawans are safe is something. And there will be no more training here until we've cleared the area. You probably want to get back to your trials. Again, thank you, and may the Force be with you.
Yeah. Right, let's go. Secure the Now's cavern. Already level 5. I haven't done the haven't finished the first main mission yet. First game you're downloading on your gaming laptop is GTA 5. Well, fair enough, mate. I mean, have you played GTA 5 before? Me personally, I've played through the main story once. I know at the end you have to choose between which main character you want to sacrifice, but then you have like another option which is like called suicide, which is sacrifice. I mean, not sacrifice anyone. It's basically just have a slightly more difficult mission to keep everyone alive. Which personally I don't like. Like, why have the option to kill anyone at all if they're just going to give you an outlet to pick nobody dies? That's one thing I liked about GTA 4 was there was no ending where you could save everyone. It was either Kate, the girl who Nico was starting to like and date and stuff, who I actually kind of liked because I was a horny teenager or horny kid. There's Kate, or there's your character's cousin, Rowan? Is it Rowan? Roman. Rowan. Yeah, Roman. So you have to choose between Roman and Kate. I think even if you choose to sacrifice Roman, then you lose Kate anyway because, I don't know, Nico's too wrapped up in grief or something. So ultimately I just could choose Kate anyway, for that reason.
Stop struggling, Padawan. Your life was over the moment you set foot here.
Oh, you have played it before then, Forge.
Because the Order must evolve, and you are weak.
Oh, he's like me.
Whatever your problem is, Ugly, I'm here to end it.
You're calling him ugly?
You are dangerous. You killed my soldiers. Not attacking, cleansing. And we have only begun.
Yeah, cleansing sounds better, doesn't it?
I'll do some cleansing of my own.
Yeah. Time to cleanse this bad boy. That was easy. That's cute. What the hell?
You two all right? What happened here? Thank the Force that you're both safe.
GTA 4, I really like Forge.
This man's no Jedi.
It's not
At least
aged
not
that
one of
badly.
us.
You could give it a go. It's still wild to me that GTA 5 is as old as it is. Okay then. Sorry, guild chat. This random guild I've joined is weird. When did GTA 4 come out? 2008, I think?
If he wasn't like us, what was he?
I'd call him Sith, but the Empire doesn't know where Tython is. This lightsaber, there's something familiar about it. Strange. You held off all these attackers by yourself with only a practice saber. Impressive.
Yeah, give it a go. I think it's a very underrated game. I quite like it. I really like the fact that, you know, it's in New York, so it's a lot more different from the other games. And I think that's what GTA should be from now on. You know, if it wants to continue, go somewhere completely different. I don't like that GTA 6 is pretty much the same place again. Yeah, I just think, you know, try something wildly different. Have GTA set in, I don't know, Tokyo or something crazy. Do something wild, do something different.
The Force was with me as usual.
Don't confuse confidence with arrogance, Padawan. Your masters should have taught you the difference. This battle's over, but we don't want any more flesh raiders coming through here.
Yeah, it's crazy that GTA 5's gone so far down in price. It took a long time.
That should hold them back for now.
Yeah, the definitive series is not good, mate. It's a really terrible remaster. Honestly, those games are so old. Trying to do anything other than remaking them is a terrible idea. Because they'll just look too ridiculously dated.
Should have left that open. We could have used it to destroy the Flesh Raiders.
Declaring war is the last thing we should do. There's too much we don't know about our enemy. Not yet. I'll get you to a med center. You seem all right to travel alone. Report to the Jedi Council.
Really? I've just started.
I only just arrived on Tython. Where am I going?
Follow the path leading out of this valley. You'll find the Jedi Temple through the mountain pass. See you there.
We can't always be completely evil in every choice we make. But, you know, the choices that matter, of course. Interesting to see what Kira thinks when we get out there. Here we go. Because I've been to the Jedi Temple, so we can just skip ahead here. We haven't actually been in there yet, but... Oh! And yet somehow we can just quick travel into the temple. Interesting. Right. Not gonna question that one.
Padawan, I'm Satil Shan, leader of the Jedi Council. I'd like to speak privately with you before we meet with the others.
Yeah, I'm famous apparently.
Let me guess. My reputation precedes me.
Your reputation is not my concern. Come to my meditation room in the temple. We'll talk there.
No matter how many GTA games are out, I will always go to GTA 5 because I grew up playing GTA 5. It's my first ever GTA game. 100% mate, 100%, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try other ones. I still remember when I was a kid, my mum was quite protective over me playing games like GTA. But I remember I had a neighbour, and I think it was GTA San Andreas he had. But he'd show me like all of these like little combinations of codes on the PlayStation controller. And I'd like unlock tanks and ridiculous stuff like that. I would watch him roam around destroying things. Meanwhile, I'd be like a terrible driver and get the car to catch fire by crashing into things within like 5 seconds. You beat it 2 times, nice. I don't think I've actually beat it once.
Welcome, Padawan. The temple is already buzzing with accounts of your heroism in the training grounds. Master Orgus told me you battled Flesh Raiders, and a Force user armed with a lightsaber. It must have been a disturbing confrontation. Are you alright?
I won the fight. What else matters?
Even the most experienced Jedi can be unbalanced by violence. Taking a life affects the living force, and the one who does the killing. This is why Jedi enter battles calmly, with reason. Emotions like fear and anger lead to the dark side.
Hmm.
You can't expect me to be reasonable in the heat of battle.
That's the paradox all Jedi face when they fight. You will find a way. You must. As the Jedi Code teaches us, there is no emotion. There is peace. Remember those words when times are darkest. And take this. The Code is a source of strength, but some backup never hurts. I'll see you soon in the council chambers.
When I'm in Kira's chambers, we'll meet her. Oh, hello. Something, someone. Welcome to the stream. GTA 4 beats GTA 5 just because I like the characters and setting more. 100%, mate. The characters in GTA 4 are so interesting. I don't remember any of the GTA 5 story. I remember the GTA 4 story.
I searched the temple archives. This Force user leading the Flesh Raiders never received Jedi training.
Then the Sith have found us. Shouldn't we get ready for them?
Hey, hero.
Calm yourself, Padawan. We can't be certain of anything yet.
But we've all sensed a growing darkness. Perhaps it's finally revealed itself.
Kira should reveal herself. Sorry, I'll calm down now.
Your growing darkness just tried to kill me.
See? It's not just me who's worried.
Everyone, this is the Padawan who saved our people in the training grounds. This is Master Kiwix and her extremely vocal Padawan, Kira. The other masters are transmitting from distant worlds.
It's unfortunate our numbers are scattered.
Indeed. The temple's safety is unexpectedly threatened. The Flesh Raiders were disorganized primitives before today.
Without the man organizing them, they're just mindless savages.
I doubt it's that simple. The man leading the Flesh Raiders probably wasn't acting alone.
Much of
Well, they
Typhon
might have
remains
been.
unexplored, and we have few resources to spare.
I'll handle it with the help of my new Padawan.
Orgus, you haven't taken a Padawan since Coruscant.
The Force is strong in him. Stronger than I've seen in decades.
I can think of no finer master to complete this Padawan's training.
Well, this is actually, not to be that guy, mate, but it's actually SWTOR. KOTOR's the one that's not an MMO.
If I'm so special, shouldn't the leader of the Jedi train me?
My duties to the Order come first.
Oh.
And don't underestimate Master Orgus.
You'll find supplies in my chambers downstairs. Go equip yourself. I'll meet you there.
I played a good few, mate. A good number of Star Wars games, yeah. Admittedly, not all of them, but a good number of them. I haven't played Bounty Hunter. I never played Bounty Hunter. I know it's about Jango Fett. Truth be told, I grew up with a PS2, right? But when I was growing up, it did take me a little bit longer before I got into Star Wars. And by the time I was into Star Wars, well, even when I was into Star Wars, actually, I think my parents just didn't buy me any Star Wars games. I think the only Star Wars game I was bought, actually. So I was bought a Star Wars game, but it was only Star Wars. I don't know what it was called, but it was the one where it was a Lego Star Wars game where you only have the prequel missions. You only have the prequel games. I mean, we definitely needed more Jango Fett in the movies. Whew. Yeah, we needed more Jango Fett in the movies.
Blast those council meetings. I'd die of old age before my colleagues ran out of things to say.
Sorry, I don't know if you guys can actually hear me when my mic's all the way over there. Yes, Chris. Sorry, I did message you. I kind of changed my mind last minute. I was feeling a little bit depressed today, to be honest. Kind of needed something way back to kind of cheer me up, you know, reminisce. You know, I mean, we do multiplayer a lot, I mean, I know we haven't recently done it, but I needed a change and something familiar at the same time.
It seems talking is what they're best at.
Council members earn their seats after many victories and sacrifices. Respect that. This situation has come to you fast. You're braving dangers many Jedi never face. I wouldn't blame you for having questions. This may be the only time to ask them.
Is that true, someone? Because, I mean, surely after Empire Strikes Back, I mean, I suppose he probably would have already started writing Return of the Jedi, wouldn't he, when, I don't know, I don't know when he started writing Return of the Jedi, but I think they went through a lot of iterations of that movie, though, because I'm pretty sure he didn't originally plan on there being like a Death Star 2 and everything else, because that movie is not the most original. Like, let's be honest, guys. Return of the Jedi is the weakest of the original trilogy. I'm gonna just go out there and say it. It's the most fun movie. I think it's the most fun movie to watch, and it's got the kind of pacing that a lot of people can sort of get with and enjoy. But it is the weakest in terms of the story. But I feel like he must have gone through iterations of writing that movie. Because there's no way he started with, oh, I'm going to write about Death Star 2. So he had time to, look at the success of Empire Strikes Back. And to realise how people felt about Boba, for example, Boba Fett.
The feeling you know more about this threat than you're telling me.
I have a bad feeling about
this. Oh, right,
this,
okay.
That's all.
Okay, fair enough,
mate.
Fair enough.
I will tell you. Trust me.
I think I watched the director's cut of one of them. Empire Strikes Back. So I'm guessing that was in Return of the Jedi then, or I just don't remember him mentioning that in the Empire Strikes Back one.
How can I trust you when you don't trust me?
I do trust you. I just
he doesn't trust me, guys.
Than stand around making wild guesses. There's a group of Twi'lek pilgrims on Tython. They've been fighting the Flesh Raiders for months. The Republic asked us to deny those Twi'leks aid. They settled here illegally, but frankly, we need them.
I mean, it's brave, this game, trying to tackle immigration within like the first planet of one of the class stories.
The Republic shouldn't be telling the Jedi what to do.
Forgot how impressionable Padawans can be. Remember, Jedi exist to serve the Republic, even when we disagree. The Twi'leks have a settlement in the mountains.
Hang on, something. Are you talking about me? Are you saying you wouldn't trust my character?
And speak to the matriarch. Find out everything the Twi'leks know about Flesh Raiders.
Because if so, fair enough. I can completely understand not trusting this character.
If the Twi'leks won't share what they know, how far can I push them?
Don't push.
Immigration's always been a thing, though, Chris.
Here to help. I'll join you soon. May the Force be with you.
I feel like it's always been a thing. It's just maybe not as widely talked about as it is now. It's always been a thing. There's always been wars. There's always been people trying to escape them. Yeah, we don't need to get into that whole thing, though, Chris. I mean, I'm not saying that I agree that if you want people to be deported, then you're racist. That's not what I believe, but we don't need to get into that whole discussion about it anyway. I mean, granted, I started this train of thought, but, oh, I like this one.
Padawan, I heard you've begun your trials. Master Orgus speaks very highly of you. No doubt you're pleased to have come this far.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
Jedi have the ability to do more, help more people. Interested?
I'm not sure I like how it was done necessarily. I like the idea of putting politics in Star Wars that they tried with the prequels. But I don't think, I don't know. I don't know how the right way to do it is, but I don't know. I just don't think it plays well for a movie that's supposed to be aimed at kids. And obviously I still like Star Wars, but it is supposed to be a kids film first, and there's a few too many meetings for the prequel trilogy. I think that there's a few too many meetings in the prequels. Is all I'm saying.
Always looking for a way to help.
A war is brewing in the greater galaxy. The Sith Empire plots against the Republic, and the Republic looks to the Jedi for aid. But not all who train to become Jedi are skilled combatants and leaders.
We don't need to listen to him talk about it. Let's just get onto it. Basically, training droids, let's do it. Let's train combat. Let's get XP. That's what he said. I don't even know who that is, Chris, but like I said, I don't really want to have the immigration discussion. Despite the fact that I started it. I get that. I get that, Chris. Are you saying before Disney you weren't a fan of the prequels, though? I mean, compared to the sequels, yes. Yes, the prequels are better compared to the sequels. They are more consistent.
I'm impressed. Hopefully we'll have something more challenging for you soon.
But like when you sort of really read into the story behind how the sequel trilogy came about, it just makes me feel sad. Oh. The Flesh Raider Deathcaller's chance. So these are like where the missions are, the dynamic encounters. Defeat it to quell their violence. Interesting. Okay. I'm already almost level 7, guys.
Reminder, mechanized travel
Right.
for official business.
Calicory Village. I always appreciate the prequels. Prequel haters are justified, but you guys' main problems is you wanted a whole different story. I don't think it's about the story something someone. I think it's about the execution, though. For me, it's about the execution. I love the idea of showing the downfall of Anakin, but the way it was done, I don't think Hayden Christensen is a good actor. I'm sorry. I think Natalie Portman is a tolerable actress in herself, but I don't think George Lucas is the director to get something out of her. And maybe this is a lot of hot takes for you guys, but that's just my thoughts on it. Ewan McGregor was great casting. I don't really know what happened with the Kenobi show. It's like he forgot how to play Obi-Wan, or he got too caught up trying to be Alec Guinness. You know what I mean? It's like he became a different version of his Obi-Wan. It was very weird. I didn't like it. I thought he should have just stuck to being his version of Obi-Wan. Don't know how I got to the topic of the Kenobi show, but there we go. Oh, I know. I was just thinking about that, because what I was going to say earlier was, before I joined as a subscriber in this game, there was a 12 times XP event. And I remembered watching a YouTuber play the main story during this 12 times XP event, and naturally it was for subscribers only. And I think it was to prepare for Knights of the Fallen Empire expansion. So I guess I became a subscriber during Knights of the Fallen Empire for the first time. So it must have taken me a while to subscribe then. Jesus. But yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, the 12 times XP event looked so cool at the time. But I think it was kind of more needed back then. I don't think they would ever bring it back now because, like you say, leveling is so much easier now. Too easy, in fact. Because, you know, I've not played this game since launch, but I've played it for long enough to know that it used to be a lot harder. You used to need to do side missions. You really don't anymore.
Greetings, Matriarch. Master Orgus Din has sent me to help you fight the Flesh Raiders.
So the Jedi finally deigned to recognize my people's suffering.
Oh, yeah.
How noble.
Yeah, I finished this game before.
Nothing to do with the attack on your training grounds, I'm sure.
Yeah, I've not played all of the latest expansion stuff. I don't even know where it was I trailed off, but there was, I think it was the start of Legacy of the Sith. I didn't complete that. Didn't get very far with it at all actually before I got bored.
How did you learn about the attack? It only just happened.
We heard the sounds of your battle. Watched the attack from a safe distance. Now you know what we endure. My scouts have tracked the Flesh Raiders for months. Watched them grow in strength.
I do think the cinematics kind of oversold the game a little bit.
But only if you agree to protect my people. We suffer.
Mother, you need rest.
But I remember...
Let me carry this burden for
I
you.
watched the cinematics and then I watched my friend's dad play this game and I still thought it was awesome. Being able to play on Korriban and play as a Sith. That was like the coolest thing ever to me, and being able to be an alien race as well.
The Matriarch appears sick. Does she need a doctor?
Thank you, but we have our own healers.
This is my daughter, Rana Dalven. She and Scout Chief Morint here will speak for me. I must attend to other matters.
Personally, I don't care why you've come.
That's...
As long as you destroy the Flesh Raiders.
That's a topic of debate, something someone... I don't think...
Like animals.
I don't think everyone believes that the prequels made the original trilogy better. There are a lot of people who grew up with the original trilogy that would disagree with you there. I'm not one of them. I do still like the prequels, but I see the flaws in them as well. I think they're too reliant on special effects, especially with the effects not being perfect for their day as well. But yeah, my issue is not with the story. My issue is with the execution. My issue is with the acting. My issue is with the poor effects. My issue is with the amount of politics in it. The story, as in the rise of Palpatine and the fall of Anakin, and the idea of the Clone Wars, love it. I love the investigation that Obi-Wan does into the clone army. Very cool. But everything with Anakin and I Don't Like Sand was just a drag. For me, anyway.
Nice of them to keep everything in one place. Makes it easier to destroy.
Destroying the weapons won't be enough.
I get why it was there.
We'll just get more.
But I think it should have been there with a better actor.
Flesh Raiders. Sabotage their weapons. Fix it so they blow up in their ugly faces.
How would we do that?
Their technology is standard Republic design. We could overload the power circuits and plasma
And,
coils.
you know, without the line, I don't like sand.
Sabotage would thin the Flesh Raider numbers and eliminate their technological advantage.
Sorry about that.
If you brought that technology here, we could defend ourselves with those weapons.
Oh, damn.
You wouldn't know what to do with weapons like those.
We've survived persecution before. We can fight, but we need better weapons.
This debate is pointless
Oh,
unless
so
you can
harsh,
get
then.
inside that cave. You'll need one of the leader's access keys.
Find the Flesh Raider technology and do what you think is best. Good luck, Master Jedi.
My favourite prequel movie was and always will be Revenge of the Sith. You know, I have a soft spot for that movie, and I like how Palpatine sort of... I mean, that one scene where Palpatine is telling the story of Darth Plagueis the Wise. Very cool. And I think we needed more of that. We needed more little scenes of Palpatine and Anakin alone together doing things, and Palpatine trying to persuade Anakin. Because that stuff was great. Ian McDiarmid was great. And we needed more of him. More of him being discreetly evil. Oh, my arm is so messed up. Oh, I'm going to sort of turn off guild chat because they're just talking about this stupid arena thing. Oh yeah, I thought that was a really cool intro as well. I love the fact that in the Lego game as well, you're on rails as well, so you're almost directly engaged in a cinematic there as well. I know from like a game design standpoint that probably would have been easier for them anyway, but it worked so well for how visually that cutscene, not cutscene, but how visually that scene looked in the movie. The idea of it being on rails just fit perfectly. Mocha, yeah, mocha latte. It's, you know, because it's like the drink. I was just trying to be clever. A lot of names are taken, and I just wanted to play around. We're almost level 8 already, Jesus. Still got a fair bit to do before we before we're ready to finish this planet as well, so maybe we will focus on the main mission a bit more. How many credits have we got? Jesus Christ, it's going to take us a while, isn't it? Let's deal with these guys. Loving these extra moves. Spinning around, get out of my way. Darth Latte the Wise. Yes. He could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create a cappuccino. I don't know. I'm sure there was something there, but something funnier than that. There you are. Hmm. 5 more. Okay, we're killing the Death Caller apparently. Oh no, 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 no. Is he a world boss? I don't know. We're gonna try. I'm probably dead. I'm probably dead. Probably dead here. Probably dead. 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 Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Run. 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 Oh dear. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any issue with the midichlorians themselves, actually. I think they needed to exist or be explained, but I don't have an issue with them. I think I need a companion before I fight that. As soon as I have a companion, that thing is as good as dead. There you go. Well, thanks for the support anyway, something. Where do I go? There's two left. But certain flesh raiders don't count for some reason. I don't want to miss out on that bonus. Oh, okay, so going in there counts apparently. Okay. Let's go finish in there, innit? Oh, my arm is so screwed up right now. Oh, sorry about that. I think this is where we get T7 actually, so once we get T7, we'll have another go at that guy. Mate, do you mind? I'm trying to get a bonus mission. Jesus Christ, save some for me. Jesus Christ. Oh, guys, seriously, I can't, for some reason, get this done. No. That's clearly bugged. Okay, I'm gonna have to go outside or step outside to finish this. We made too much progress with that bonus mission to just leave it. Have you seen the 2003 Clone Wars with the crazy powerful Grievous? I think I kind of had it on in the background when Disney Plus launched. I wasn't really that into it. I mean, I get why a lot of kids thought like all of the combat in it was epic and cool and large scale and stuff like that. That's what it really was, wasn't it? It was just loads of action. Which, don't get me wrong, is cool. And if it's for a kid's cartoon, then fair enough. But... Oh. Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hang on. Curtis, bear with me 1 second, because I need to put you on my headset.
Okay.
At the moment you're playing out my monitor and it's very strange. There we go, I think I've sorted it. That was very jarring. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, my laptop's not, but I'm doing alright.
Oh, yeah. So did you get a new one, did you say?
No, I'm going to try to save some money up for it to get me one.
Ah.
It cost quite like... Dad looked one up yesterday. The one that wanted to get for me would be around $600. So...
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should go for something a bit more high-end, because for $600, I'm not sure how good it's going to be at playing games if that's what you're planning on doing with it.
Well, my dad knows about computers and stuff, so he knows what he's looking for. So
okay.
So he bought this one for me a few years ago.
Oh right, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, this is a gaming laptop, so.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, it's got 2 fans, but one of the fans is making a lot of noise, so I don't sound good. So. It was filthy dirty. He took it apart, cleaned it, and you know he works on computers too, you know, and so he's trying to find a way to get inside, get that fan, see if he can place a new one in there, but there's no way you can get in there because it's covered up.
Yeah.
So you can't get in there without tearing the whole computer apart. So he don't want to do that.
No.
So I got to put up with this noisy box right now, so
Well, as long as it still works.
yeah, it does. I tried Mass Effect a while ago on it. It still plays pretty good. So.
Oh, that's good.
And my other computer, the big one I bought, with Windows doing all those updates and stuff, and making it harder to me to play a game on that one. It's a slow computer anyway, but still. It was my fault, my big mistake on that computer. So.
Curtis.
Yeah.
Someone in the chat has a question for you. Do you think Han should have shot first?
He could have.
Do you think he should have?
I don't know. That was his son, wasn't it?
His son?
Did you talk about Han Solo?
Yeah, the scene where Han and Greedo shoot each other.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you want to try to talk him out of. It's been a long time since I've seen the movie.
Well, it's because there was an original release where it looks like Han shot Greedo before Greedo got to shoot Han. And so Han killed Greedo in cold blood, basically. But then George Lucas released a different version where a blaster bolt comes from Greedo's blaster first, hits the wall so he misses Han, and then Han shoots him and kills him. So it makes Han look a bit more like a good guy or a nice guy, I guess.
Yeah.
So there's the whole argument of like, did Han shoot first, basically, because people prefer the idea that he did.
So
I
Han would
wish
be
I could see the Flesh
still
Raiders'
alive.
faces when this stuff blows up on them.
Yeah. Yes, I agree. Someone that the dodge by Han is so awkward because it's done using editing, isn't it? It's not natural looking.
I didn't
Was
come
it
here for you, droid.
Harrison Ford decision to lead the franchise, or was it already in the script?
I mean, if you're talking about the Force Awakens, aren't you? The one where he dies.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was his choice. I'm pretty sure he said he would only come back if he died, basically, because he was actually already promised, I think, by George Lucas to die in the original script for Return of the Jedi, but then that got changed.
Right, the old restraining bolt excuse.
So it was
Admit
like,
it.
why?
You're just incompetent.
Teach our soldiers how to use these weapons. Train them on the Twi'lek invaders.
When will we strike against the Jedi?
Patience, Caliph.
I couldn't
The
hear you. I think
Jedi
you
will
dropped
fall
out.
when our army reaches full strength.
Oh, I don't think I did.
Oh, okay. Well, Han can still probably come back if he wants to come back. Be a clone, though.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to come back.
You can come with me, but I'm not removing anything.
I guess their story's done anyway, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, the only one of them that would be willing to come back is Mark Hamill, really, because despite how he feels about The Last Jedi, he does still care enough about... He cares a lot about Star Wars and, you know, what it did for him. And
Yeah, he could be like Obi-Wan.
yeah, I mean, sure, if Harrison Ford got offered $100 million, yeah, he would come back.
And get killed again.
But I mean, he came back for the Rise of Skywalker, but the way they sort of played it was, oh, I'm just Kylo Ren's memory. I'm not a ghost, I'm a memory.
You should have seen what those filth did to her.
I'm sorry, Selu.
They must have paid him a lot of money to come back then.
For every one of us the Flesh Raiders butcher, we should kill 10. No,
I guess they could still do it. They could do that using AI imagery.
To life.
Don't lecture me, Jedi.
Yeah.
My wife is dead. Our people slaughtered. Where were you then?
I have no obligation to explain myself to you.
You
his
have an
permission,
obligation to defend life.
I don't know.
To stop evil.
I guess
Isn't that
it's
what you
Star
people
Wars,
do? The Flesh Raiders
storyline
won't
way.
stop until we're all dead. Are you going to let that happen?
If you're dumb enough to pick fights with Jedi, maybe you don't deserve to survive.
I knew you weren't here to help.
Jesus Christ,
We'll
I'm
just have to
brutal
take justice
sometimes.
for ourselves.
Emotions
I
are
never played
running
this game
high
you're
enough.
playing right
All
now.
you did was stir things up.
It's quite good.
I wonder why Jedi are forbidden to marry or have families. They don't see how attachments always lead to suffering. Passionate emotions can destroy a person, and Jedi destroyed by passion become something terrible.
You seen the new Batman Lego game that just came out?
I've seen the gameplay for it and stuff. It does look good.
This thing's been a pain in my neck since the Flesh Raider camp.
One of our
I was hoping that we get a chance to play it because, you know, we're in that unlimited on Xbox, but
While I deal with it,
not this time.
talk to Rana. I think our people are ready to help us, thanks to you.
Your character is cold-blooded, but I respect it. Thank you, someone. It's very weird calling you someone, by the way.
One of our scouts watched from a distance while you invaded the Flesh Raider camp. He said you defeated many of them. You risked your life to help us. My people
it'd be
haven't
like
had a
Princess
champion
Leia.
for
They
some
could probably
time.
bring her back too. Well, they done that.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare.
They wouldn't do.
Not after Carrie Fisher.
Well, they did that on that Rogue movie, didn't they? That
Oh, Rogue
Star
One.
Wars
Rogue
Rogue.
One. Rogue One was different though.
Yeah.
Rogue One was before she died. I think if that movie comes out after she dies, I think they don't disrespect her like that, because she doesn't need to be in that movie. She doesn't need to be in that movie. It's kind of a sweet cameo before she dies, and then after Carrie Fisher's death, it's still sweet, but it's inconsiderate if it's a decision they made after she died. But she died after, so they couldn't have known really.
I'll be your champion whenever you need one.
Oh, I should give you the
Yeah, I think everybody
information you
likes her
requested.
though.
Morant, report.
Scouts report that the Flesh Raider forces are gathering in strength. They already control the mountains around us, and now they're invading the ruins of Kaleth. My men spotted them at the remains of an ancient shrine, close to your Jedi temple.
Kaleth was a great city of Force users. Its ruins hold powers we still don't understand.
The Flesh Raiders are looking for something there.
We can't let them find it. Drive back those Flesh Raiders immediately. I have to take this droid back to the Council. That hooded figure in the holo, I know his voice. The situation
Don't take
is
my
worse than
droid. I
thought.
need it to fight
Do
that
whatever it
Flesh Raider
takes to
boss.
push the Flesh Raiders out of Kaleth. I'll send you reinforcements as soon as possible.
They're making the Rey movies. I think the only legacy characters they're using is Luke and Yoda because they're Force codes. They're easier to use. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get that. I respect that. Is that confirmed then? Have they confirmed that Luke and Yoda are coming back for that movie? Because I would respect that. I like that. I do like that idea. I think they need something, don't they? They need some legacy characters to get people to watch it, after all.
Yeah.
Especially after the mess they made.
In case you haven't noticed, I handle things just
I
fine
do kind of
by
like Ray
myself.
though.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah.
You're good, but you're still a Padawan. If you see that hooded figure from the holo, do not engage him. I get
But
going.
I'm hearing that her story's about over with too. I think.
She's just a very messy character, in my opinion. You know, one second she's nobody, and the next she's a Palpatine, and then she's a Skywalker. It's I don't know.
I'm hearing that's Disney's fault.
Oh yeah, it's entirely Disney's fault. They didn't plan their own trilogy. It's entirely their fault. Oh, I hate that outfit.
Yeah, I did like the idea that R2's not in those movies. He shows up at the end of it, you know, it's just, he's the hero. You gotta use R2.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna put this on, guys. Just because I really don't like what I'm wearing. I'm not wearing the crap that they're giving me.
Do you have a Vader outfit?
Yeah.
You around be like,
Yeah.
you can dress around like Darth Vader.
No, we're not.
Impersonate him.
We're not at that point yet. we're gonna show a bit of subtlety. You know, I mean, I'm pretty. Realistically, I would have been arrested by now if I was just, you know, dressed to look like a Sith Lord and acting like a Sith Lord in the on the Jedi homeworld.
But you could say, I'm his brother.
Yeah. Wow.
Nobody didn't know he has a twin.
I think that's where you and me have very different opinions about things. Someone. The worst movie you've seen in your life. I don't believe you've seen a lot of movies if you think that's the worst movie. If that's the worst movie you've seen in your life, I don't believe you've seen a lot of movies, mate. I mean, I won't say that movie's for perfect, and I won't say that movie has not got issues, but Rise of Skywalker is way worse than Last Jedi. But
Not much on the Empire Strikes Back one, but it's okay.
Say that again, Curtis?
So I'm not much on the Empire Strikes Back. It's okay, but
oh wow.
I do like,
okay.
I do like the first Star Wars, New Hope, and Return of the Jedi.
Wow.
A lot of people don't even like. A lot of people don't like Return of the Jedi because of the Ewoks.
Yeah, I was just saying earlier. I mean, I really like Return of the Jedi. I find it a really fun movie, but yeah, things like the Ewoks being the Empire is a little bit silly.
I'm not saying that Empire Strikes Back is a bad movie, but you know, I still watch it. I guess because they're on that frozen, snowy planet. You know?
Well, Last Jedi wasn't incoherent or something. It was trying to intentionally surprise the audience by subverting their expectations. I mean, look, there's a couple of instances here and there that, like, I get why certain little decisions might annoy people. Like, for example, Finn sacrificing himself or trying to sacrifice himself to save everyone, and then Rose just stepping in and ruining everything. 100% get why people would watch that and be like, what the hell? He could have saved everyone. 100% get why people would be annoyed at seeing that. But at the same time, first of all, they all got out at the end anyway. Second of all, Finn grew as a character across his adventure. Sure, he didn't directly contribute towards the Resistance in that movie, but he grew as a character. He kind of went from being this cowardly runaway to actually being a Resistance hero. You know, before he was just chasing Rey, but then he became a Resistance hero at the end of that movie and found a cause to believe in, a cause to fight for. And to have him grow like that, and then have him just die at the end. Sure, sacrificing himself is a noble way to go, but having him grow like that and then just die within the same movie, I don't know how I would have felt about that. I mean, I guess I wouldn't have minded it too much, but I think there was too much of an opportunity to show his growth in the final movie. Like, I don't know if you've seen the script for the original Episode 9, but he was supposed to lead a revolution of stormtroopers, like stormtroopers that were like him, that had their doubts with the First Order, and sort of get them to fight for the Resistance. And having him grow like he does in Last Jedi and then lead a legion of stormtroopers and lead the fight in that way would have been epic, and they did nothing with it in Rise of Skywalker. And I mean, Snoke dying in that movie, like, I loved it. I mean, I loved the shock of it. Like, there are so many moments in that movie that are shocking, and I didn't expect a Star Wars movie to shock me in the way that that movie does. And I think some might believe that some might say that, and obviously it's their opinion, for some people it might just feel like it's the director or the movie trying to shock you and doing it in a fake way, in that it doesn't feel right for the story and it's just trying to shock you for the sake of it and trying to be like the Darth Vader's Luke, I'm your father. But I personally took it as, oh my god, I like where this is going. I like that this movie is trying to be different. It's killing off the Emperor-like being so that Kylo could be the front and center villain. And I think I see that movie as the perfect setup for a terrible finale. Like, that final movie could have just been about Kylo, and the whole war would have rested on Kylo turning to the light side. But what do? They bring Palpatine back because they want a Palpatine-like villain, because it's J.J. Abrams, he's unoriginal, and he's just doing exactly what he was going to do with Snoke. And, you know, God forbid there be one villain and it actually be different from the original trilogy.
Step a little closer, you hideous freak.
And that's the thing, something. It's because of Episode 7 and Episode 9 that his whole character was just screaming Rey. That was all he did, was scream Rey's name. Except from in The Last Jedi, where he actually went on his own little journey about learning about the galaxy and how much other people were suffering, and about how he could make a difference. And ultimately, obviously, he didn't directly make a difference in that movie, but he grew as a character. Like that moment where he says rebel scum and he kills Phasma, that was cool. That was cool to me. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's an issue with Episode 7 and Episode 9.
Master Orgus sent us. We came as quickly as we could.
One of the Flesh Raiders I just fought called me Jedi. He could use the Force.
I think I've seen that one.
That's troubling. If the Flesh Raiders are learning the ways of the Force, it won't be on the side of light.
You sure made short work of this bunch. You ever
I
heard
may have, but
survivors?
like I said, it's been a long time.
You may have what, sorry?
Episode 9.
Oh.
Star Wars.
Fighting the same enemy twice.
Yeah, I only saw it
Gets
once or
bored.
twice.
I'm pretty sure that's not in the Jedi Code.
I haven't seen the Han Solo movie either.
This Flash Raider carried a holocron.
So
a
the movie's
repository
alright.
of knowledge created by a Force user. Thousands of years old from the looks of it. Master Orgus was right. These natives are more advanced than we realized. They're learning how to fight us.
If this is the best they can do, they're no threat.
This was only a scouting party.
Have you
I
ever
wish we could
watched the
stay,
series
see this through, but Master Satil has
called
ordered us
Xena?
to Coruscant on a special
You ever watched that
mission.
series?
All those bad feelings the Council's been having? She thinks the Republic capital is the source.
I'm sorry to have to leave you, but the danger is past. These surveillance monitors will keep watch on Kaleth, place them around the ruins. The temple can then monitor any future incursions by our enemies.
I didn't quite catch that.
Didn't quite catch what.
I didn't. I see your name flashing. I didn't know you were still talking or what.
Oh no.
Okay.
I have better things to do than wander around these ruins.
Do you? I doubt Master
Like I
Orgus
said,
would agree.
I don't know if you ever watched
more we know
Xena
of our
Warrior
enemy's
Princess that was on
movements, the
TV.
May
a
the
few
Force
years
be
ago.
with you, Padawan.
I kind of like Xena. I did like how they did the ending.
I mean,
Last season.
I'll leave you two to talk about that. I don't know what you're actually talking about.
Xena Warrior Princess. You never seen that one?
No. Is that an anime or?
No, she came out of a Hercules series.
I don't know what that is either.
Okay. It was a syndicated TV series here in the States. Now I've been hearing, I know, Kraig, I know you watch Doctor Who. I'm hearing Doctor Who's in limbo right now. I'm hearing different kind of stories about it.
Yeah, Tim's the one who hasn't seen Doctor Who. I've seen Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I still can't believe he hasn't seen it. But yeah, I've heard about that as well. To be honest, I'm not really surprised considering how I mean, I'm gonna admit it, how much of a mess Ncuti Gatwa's era Doctor Who was. It was very, it was too silly, it was too wacky. It was nothing familiar. I mean, everything that was familiar in that era was not done justice. They brought back the Rani from Classic Who, like the female Time Lords.
Yeah.
And she was barely in the finale. She didn't really do much. Yeah, Mrs. Flood being the Rani was a bit stupid in how that was done. I think she bi-generated or something stupid, which just made all of that less rare. The Master, you said?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I heard it. They brought him back too, didn't they?
Did they?
I've heard they did. I'm not sure.
I mean, they brought him back during Jodie Whittaker's era, but I mean that was, I don't know. The Jodie Whittaker era was just bad from start to finish.
Yeah, I heard about that.
The trouble is, Russell T Davies was supposed to be like a new hope for Doctor Who after all of that, and then he somehow screwed it up, despite his reputation. Screwed it up.
I think the show's dead. I think.
I mean, I can completely understand what you mean there and why you think that. I don't know. I think personally, I don't believe it can be dead forever. I think it's quite possible they just take a really long break from it, like years and years. But I don't know. They still say that there's a Christmas special coming, so I guess we'll just wait and see. But my biggest fear is they'll just keep trying to play on nostalgia to get people to come back, and we'll just see David Tennant for the billionth time, and just not see anything original.
And David Tennant's getting pretty old to play the role.
Yeah.
You know, I think he said if he's going to do it, this will be his last time. I think what he said.
Really?
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, he loves playing Doctor Who.
I'm here, Master.
Yeah, no.
What is it?
I'm on my way back to the Twi'lek
If the
settlement.
money's right for
Meet
me,
me
probably
there as soon
will.
as you
Keep
can.
coming back.
Hmm.
I've been surviving the ruins of Kaleth. Thanks for asking.
No, it would be funny, you know,
If I
if they
didn't
bring
think
back
you could
one of
handle
the
it, I wouldn't have sent you
classic
there.
actors
Find me at the matriarch's
back to the
compound.
new
Word
era.
us out.
You know, like Peter Davison coming back, you know, for a short while. You know,
Yeah.
or well, they can't bring Tom Baker. He's getting up. He's what, 95 years old now?
Yeah.
85, something like that.
He's really getting up there.
Yeah. I almost didn't recognize him the other day. He's changed a lot.
Right, I guess maybe try and get one other mission done on this. But it is getting late here. And the baby always gets us up early, so I'm tired.
Master Kiwix told me what you found in
Yeah, I'm
Kaleth.
getting a little puppy
A
out.
flesh
Yeah,
raider who used the
he's in there
Force. She
napping
thought he
right
was
now,
learning things
so-
from an old holocron. I
Oh.
wish that were true. The man who attacked you when you
Yeah,
first
she started to
arrived,
become my little buddy
his
now.
lightsaber had a familiar aspect. This droid's holo recording confirmed my suspicions. The hooded figure in that recording is named Bengal Moore. He was my Padawan, but he never completed his training. Bengal was in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant when the Sith destroyed it.
Do you know what? I think I'm going to create a backstory with my character, like this Bengal Moore character on Tython, the guy that we're fighting. Bengal Moore was turned to the dark side because he saw what happened to the Jedi Temple, the original Jedi Temple getting destroyed. I think my character, the way I'm going to play my character is he saw it as well. And he's not quite fully turned to the dark side yet, but he's learning how embracing all of those emotions he felt watching everything happen he's realizing embracing all of those emotions is helping him to, you know, win battles, and it's an easy path for him when he's fighting. He's not quite turned like Bengal Moore has, but yeah, it's going to be a similar backstory. I think that's how we're going to play it.
His face isn't visible in the hollow. Maybe your mind's playing
Wait
tricks
till
on
you
you.
get into the
I know my Padawan's voice when I hear it. What I
Jedi
don't know
Survivor.
is how,
I'm not going to give you any
why he
hints
changed.
or anything, but
Bengal was
you'd be
strong
surprised
in the
how
Force,
that game
and
turned
the most
out.
gentle being I've ever known. For him to
I
turn
will
against the Jedi,
I will finish it.
he has to be stopped.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. Our people's matriarch.
That's what I did. I didn't know I could be able to finish it,
It's
but
done.
I did.
Yeah, I'm just taking a break from it tonight, that's all.
Yeah, there's so many side missions, it's hard to keep up. You
Death
know,
is a
like
reality
all
that must be
games.
accepted.
I suppose Jedi don't let themselves feel sadness.
You have our sympathies, Rana, but the enemy won't give us time for mourning. Please, tell us what you've learned.
My scouts have identified a Flesh Raider command base in the mountains. It's protected by an energy shield. The shield's power generator is hidden on a different mountain, in a well-guarded cave network.
That command
seen it
base
being new-
is
another
probably
Tomb Raider game
coordinating all the
coming out
attacks in
soon.
the region. I need to get inside there. You up for knocking out the power generator?
Yeah, I still haven't played them, to be honest. I've played one of them.
I did get 100% on the one we just played.
I need to complete my training. Is this mission part of my final trials?
Please, keep your mind in the present, Padawan.
Took a long time to get all that, you know, all the hidden stuff, you know, to get.
See if you can give the droid an opening to gather more intelligence.
Yeah, Legacy of Atlantis. Yeah, that's
That
the new
energy
one.
shield is your top priority. Knock it out fast as you can.
I think they're going.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, you can say. I think they're going back to the original Laura on Tomb Raider.
Oh, nice. Well, hopefully it's good. Oh, there's an attack on
Yeah, you can see
Colorful
this.
Village.
Yeah, you can see the trailer on YouTube. It's up now.
Oh, cool. I mean, I might watch it. I need to be honest, I don't know. I don't know if I'm that interested. I need to play the other games.
Well, now this version Laura, she's kind of cute. So.
In answer to your question, FarmForge, I would say yes. I mean, there's plenty of Star Wars games that you really need to try. But, yeah, this is a fun one. You might need to be a bit patient with it, because, you know, there's, like, dialogue-heavy cutscenes and all, but it gets really interesting. I mean, it's similar to Mass Effect in terms of, you know, the companions and the characters. Like, companions are a part of it, and I think it's the second planet where they give you your starship. So, you know, you kind of have to wait a little bit for that, but it's really good. It's a really fun game. And I like the fact that you can play it with other people, unlike Mass Effect as well. Like, it's different to Mass Effect in that way. In a good way.
I'm surprised I haven't remastered all the old games yet.
Thanks, outsider. At least someone will
You
help
mean
us.
like the Knights of the Old Republic games? The classic ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they announced a remake for the first Knights of the Old Republic, but it's just been in limbo for so long now. Development hell.
I started playing Dragon Age Vilgard. Started playing it the other day.
Oh, Curtis, why did you punish yourself like that?
I don't know, that's me. I'm at my first boss fight. I'm lousy at it.
Oh. Curtis, if you want to start with a Dragon Age game, don't start with the one that no one likes.
Well, I got the other three.
Yeah. I mean, I know there are people out there that do like that game, but it's definitely not the best out of the four of them. It's kind of easily the worst out of the four of them. I'll tell you that.
Well, since it's free right now, I thought I might as well try it. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. I really regret paying like 50 quid or 60 quid or however much I paid for it, because they're practically giving that game away now.
Yeah, it's about $24, $25 now. It's on sale.
Yeah, and you can get it on Game Pass as well, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But since it's free, I'll try it out, but I don't think it'll continue.
I mean, the gameplay.
Stuff on that.
The gameplay side of it is fun. The gameplay's good.
It's just trying to get through those boss fights is a problem.
I mean, it's the story and the characters being boring that are the issue with the game. I mean, if the boss fights are an issue, just lower the difficulty.
I got on the easy mode, easy as they got on there.
Oh, right.
So I still can't defeat it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but...
That's like starting with the sequels before the OG and the prequels. Oh, sorry, something. You're talking about the Veilguard, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get that, because Veilguard kind of jumps you in a situation where there's a lot of things happening that are set up from previous games, so I can kind of see what he means there. Like, the whole thing with Solus has kind of been set up from Dragon Age Inquisition.
All I had to say, it got beautiful graphics in it.
I mean, if that's what you like, I mean, I personally don't like the character models. I think that character models look a little cartoonish.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think in low lighting they look good, but as soon as you step out of is it Minrathis or Tevinter? Like the starting area where it's all dark and we're full of wizards. When you step out of that and it gets bright, you just start. For me, I just start to notice how cartoony they look. Right, so let's get this main mission done, and then I think we'll call it a day. I was hoping to get the first planet done today, but we'll definitely get it done next time at least.
He's wanting to try out Red Dead Redemption 2. That's not a bad game.
Yeah. Yeah, my brother's played it and completed it. He talks very highly of it. It's a hard game to get into because I've not gone very far with it.
Yeah, me neither. It kind of starts off kind of slow, doesn't it?
Yeah. But a lot of people say it's like one of the best story games though, so I need to really give it a go.
Yeah. I remember last time I played, I went into this town and I could dang idiot, I shot my gun in the air and everybody was after my head. You know, the posse's trying to find you.
You must be the Padawan who slaughters my people. Your misguided attacks
Crap, I
change
need to get out of
nothing.
here.
Your time is over.
So that's your face. I can see why you wear a hood, Bengal.
Orgus's taste in Padawans has grown weak, just as he has.
The banter is strong between us.
You executed my apprentice, Caliph. I can feel his death on you. I spent years training him. He was a good man, a principled man. Proud of yourself?
Without a doubt.
You are truly corrupt.
Oh, damn.
But justice is coming. Every so-called Jedi on
Plus we
Tython
get another
is
coming out with a
going
new
to
console.
die. That's a promise. Your entire order is weak. You've done nothing to stop the Sith Empire's advances.
And you could be able to play your Steam games with it now when the new console comes out.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're going to make Steam a feature of the next Xbox console as well. By the looks of it.
That'd be nice. Well, that'd be nice. That way you don't have to buy games twice, one for your PC and one for the Xbox.
Very true. It's just a shame that I've already bought games on Xbox and then bought them again on Steam.
I've done that too.
Yeah. Latte so rude. Say that to Yoda and see what happens. Yeah. Yeah, my character's a bit rude, isn't he? Yeah.
I'm gonna wipe out the Sith.
His name's Mocha Latte.
Destroying evil requires purity. You are not
It'd be kind of like your
Enjoy this
shepherd.
little
He can be
victory.
rude.
It's your last.
Yeah, let's just say Mocha Latte is brave, isn't he? Something. He's brave. So we've officially met Bengal Moore then.
They're back, and they're bigger.
Oh, I'm not doing that event again. Let's just wrap up this. Let's just wrap up this mission, and we can call it a day. Yeah, I'm gonna try and keep to that planned scheduled stream for Mass Effect multiplayer. I don't know if I'm going to do a stream before then. To be honest, my life is all over the place right now. I'm getting kicked out of my flat at the end of the month, so I've got to deal with that as well.
She found peace during your absence. I am now matriarch.
Mocha Latte would be exactly like Anakin in Attack of the Clones versus Dooku. He'd change in and get his hand chopped off. Charge in, yeah. I don't know. You know, you're presuming to know Mocha Latte is fighting. You know, he might be brash, but you know, he might just have the skill to, you know, handle charging at someone like Count Dooku. And I'm not saying he's better than the Chosen One, but you know, we don't know how good he is yet, what he's capable of.
As long as you
Luke lost his
cooperate, I
hand.
have no problem with your new position.
True.
How are you so cold? Are only masters allowed to express warmth and comfort? Before he left, Master Orgus told
Runs
me
in the
there
family.
is no death. There is the Force. He believes our essence lives on when we die.
Oh,
and merges with the
Forge.
Force. I hope that's true.
Witcher 3 is so good,
Matriarch,
though.
Flesh Raiders broke through our defenses. They did something to our crop fields. They dropped strange machines
A lot of the
in
best games
soil.
are slow.
When a scout
Mass Effect
approached
is
one,
slow.
He collapsed with
You
sickness.
just gotta be patient with it.
He crawled away from the device and began to recover, but there are many more machines still out there.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of exploring on the first one, don't you?
I've never heard of anything
Yeah.
like this before.
If these machines can poison us, they can destroy our crops as well. Please help us.
Yeah, that's the
Jedi are strong. You can
thing about
resist the
that. You
machines
drug
and
around
destroy
that
them.
vehicle around, you can't, you know,
I hope that turns out
drug
to
that
be the
thing
case.
around, advanced
I've learned
vehicle, you
anything.
can't climb mountains
It's
or
that
anything
Jedi
like that.
succeed where
still.
others fail. Hurry to the fields. I fear we don't have much time.
But, yeah, I actually gave up on Witcher 3 like 2 or 3 times before I did eventually, you know, properly commit to it and finish it. So I struggled with it as well. Just like I struggled with Dragon Age, but those games that I spent a long time trying to get myself to finish, those turned out to be like some of the best games I've ever played.
I think Xbox got 2 versions of Richard. What was that called again?
Witcher 3?
The Witcher. Yeah, Witcher 3. They got one with the base game, and they got another one with 5 seasons.
Yeah, there's I think 3 DLCs or something like that, and I've heard rumours that they're going to even really be releasing another DLC for The Witcher 3 as well. Which is...
When I seen there, you can get all 5 seasons for like $19.99 or something. I thought it was just basic game. I didn't know they still have a whole season of it.
Do you know, I'm actually kind of close to finishing this planet, so maybe I should just try and finish it. Return to Rana, so basically, I'm just going to focus on this cutscene real quick, because this is kind of a big moment where the matriarch of this village has basically betrayed us. And yeah, basically, yeah, we've got to deal with that and face Bengal more because she decided to bow to him to basically strike a deal with him to try and save her mother, I think, or save her village.
I destroyed the machines, poisoning your crops.
I saw how you suffered out there. What you did was more than brave. It was heroic. Please, take a token of my people's honor. I'm sorry it can't be more.
Rewards aren't necessary, but thank you.
I should go inform everyone that the danger is over.
Hang on, I think we've got to speak to our master before we realise the betrayal.
Finally put the Flesh Raider base out of commission. How are things on your end?
Please, tell me I'm getting out of this blasted Twi'lek settlement.
Be careful what you wish for. At the Flesh Raider command base, I found coordinates to a number of secret camps. Too many to send only Jedi Masters. One camp is in the ruins of Upper Kaleth. That patrol you fought earlier was based there. Now's your chance to finish them off.
What if I run into your old Padawan?
If you see Bengal, retreat and contact me immediately. Be careful in those ruins. We haven't explored them all. Contact me when your mission's complete. May the Force be with you.
Yes. Oh, okay, so this isn't the... Okay. So it might be a little bit more to this main story than I realised. Okay, I think we are probably going to call it today then. Call it a night today then. Since we still have the Flesh Raider Stronghold mission to do as well. I think we've still only got a few missions left of the first planet, so whenever we get around to playing this game again, we'll probably wrap that up. I don't know how we're going to balance this game and Jedi Survivor and Mass Effect multiplayer. Mass Effect multiplayer, the streams aren't going to be a lot. They're still going to be from time to time. So when I do get everything set up again, I think we'll probably try and do a stream a week, and then, you know, do Survivor one week, Old Republic one another week, jump back to Survivor, and then go to Mass Effect multiplayer like once a month or something. I'm not sure. I'm thinking just because we do Mass Effect multiplayer so much, spacing out a little bit more is probably the way to go. Yeah, to be continued for Mocha Latte. Watch this space, and if you want to continue the adventures, someone, please subscribe, and I'll put a post out on the YouTube channel for when the next stream is. When I've got a plan, basically. I'm getting evicted from my flat on the 22nd of June, so I've got that, plus taking care of the baby at the moment. It's a lot to deal with, whilst, you know, trying to find the energy to figure out a plan for all of this. I know I need to put another video out as well. I've got to get everything in my life sort of squared away, and get a plan in place for all of it, really. But this was a nice sort of distraction and breath of fresh air for the time being. But it's been great chatting with you all. Thank you someone, it's appreciated. It's been good chatting with you. It's always nice to see new faces. So thank you someone. It's still weird calling you that. Thank you to Farmforge for joining me as usual. Thank you to Chris. Thank you to Clovis. Thank you to Curtis. I wasn't expecting you to join, but it was a great chat with you. I think Cotton as well. Yeah, you joined at the start of the stream. So thank you. It's been great chatting with you all. I like this little community we've kind of fostered over all this time, and yes, thank you, all of you, for joining me on this little adventure, and we will get back to this character, Mocha Latte, at some point soon. I can promise you that. And if you didn't check out the weird intro I made, this is the intro I made for the stream. Yeah, it's very weird. Just thought I'd show that again. Yep. Just 1 + 1 because reasons. Alright, well, let's try not to leave it for too long before we do the next one, guys. But it's been good chatting with you all. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you, Curtis, I'm sorry we didn't talk for very long. I gotta get up early tomorrow because the baby will no doubt wake me up at like 5:30 in the morning. But I'll try and do another stream at some point soon. Alright. Speak to you all soon, okay? Alright. Bye for now.